Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, we're digging into a legal agreement involving SigmaTron International. And let's just say someone's having a little trouble sticking to the schedule. Are they getting cold feet? We will find out. If you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Come join. Alright, buckle up because we're diving into an 8K form filed by SigmaTron International. This document tells us about an agreement for SigmaTron to merge with another company, but things are not going as planned and they're having a little hiccup. Specifically, the companies wanted to buy all of SigmaTron's stock. Now, a tender offer is basically when a company says, hey, stockholders, I want to buy all your shares at this price. It's a way to take over a company. The original date that this tender offer was supposed to start was around the middle of June, but something came up. So SigmaTron and Transom, the parent company, agreed to push back the start date of the tender offer. It was moved from June 18th to June 26th. That's about a week delay. This is important because in deals like these, you want things to go smoothly to make sure it's all done according to law. To make it official, they wrote a waiver, which is like a written agreement to change one little thing in the main merger deal. This waiver is now attached as an exhibit to this report, meaning it is official paperwork. Now, the company is making it very clear that the tender offer hasn't actually started yet. This announcement is just to keep everyone in the loop. They also want everyone to know that when the tender offer does start, there will be a whole bunch of documents filed with the SEC, and it's important to read them carefully. There will be a solicitation recommendation statement. That's basically a document where SigmaTron tells its stockholders what they think of the offer, if it's a good deal or a bad deal. The company emphasizes that stockholders should read everything before making any decisions. All these documents will eventually be available on the SEC's website. That's www.atsec, is not incorporated in this report. And of course, we need to talk about forward-looking statements. These are basically statements about what the company thinks will happen in the future. The company says you shouldn't rely on these statements too much because, well, the future is uncertain. There are lots of things that could go wrong. Maybe SigmaTron stockholders won't want to sell their shares and they will keep them. Maybe another company will come in with a better offer to buy SigmaTron. Maybe the government won't approve the merger. Maybe something will happen that makes it impossible to finish the deal. The company's warning that things might take longer than expected, or the deal might not happen at all. Integrating two companies is always tricky. There might be problems combining their operations, their products, and their employees. The benefits they were hoping to get from the merger might not actually happen, or they might not be as good as they expected. In addition, some people might now want to do business with SigmaTron because they don't know what might happen to the company itself. The price of SigmaTron stock might go up and down while everyone's waiting for the merger to happen. In addition, all the management's attention is being focused on finishing the merger that may affect their duties. This might distract SigmaTron's management of running the company. There may be legal problems related to the merger. Bottom line, the timing might be off or the deal doesn't close and you never know. Oh, and just in case, they included global things that might affect the company's business, such as supply chain issues and global economy issues. And finally, a signature from Gary R. Fairhead, the CEO of SigmaTron, to show that this is officially coming from them. So what's the real story here? Well, a delayed tender offer isn't the end of the world, but it does create uncertainty. SigmaTron is at the mercy of Transom and the regulatory process. Every delay introduces more risk that the deal falls apart. At the same time, the list of potential issues they mentioned in the forward-looking statements basically means that whatever happens during and after that merger is up in the air. SigmaTron could benefit from this merger and get more competitive thanks to resources from Transom. There's also a risk of everything falling apart and leading to a big loss for SigmaTron. Alright, that's our breakdown of SigmaTron's latest filing. Is this just a minor hiccup or a sign of deeper issues with the merger? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.